Hey guys, we're going to check the fluids in this truck to make sure it's properly hydrated going down the road so we have a safe vehicle going down the road. The antifreeze right here, make sure it's filled to the manufacturer specs. Antifreeze cools the motor, keeps it going. The oil, make sure it's full of the manufacturer specs. This is what keeps the motor lubricated. Your fuel filter, make sure the fuel filter is below the black line. Make sure you have a good clean fuel filter to make sure it has enough energy to go down the road. That's what your fuel does. And then you know your windshield washer fluid, you want to make sure this is full. Most important, so you have a clear vision outside your windshield in inclement weather, or you get a lot of bugs or something on there. So you make sure you want to hydrate your vehicle before you go blow it yourself.
How's it going, guys?
Good. It's going good, Bobby. A little bit tired today, a little bit nausea, a little bit of fatigue. You know, I mean, I'm drinking enough water, I think, but I just don't know, Bobby. It's just a little bit tired.
Well, I'm having a class upstairs on hydration. Would you like to come and join in on class?
Sure.
All right, let's go.
I can always use a lesson in hydration.
That's great.
Go.
Class, I'm Professor Hydration. I'd like to welcome you to let you know that water is essential to human life. It's made up of 2 hydrogen molecules and 1 oxygen molecule, hence the H2O. The body is made up of 50 to 65% of water. And how much of that should we drink? We should drink our body weight times 0.5, and that gives you the amount of ounces you need in a day. As you go along with your day, symptoms of dehydration is increased thirst, fatigue, irritability, headache, dizziness, hallucination, and you can monitor that using our hydration chart for your urine. If dark urine colors comes in, if it drops down into the 6, you need to drink more water. So with that, does anybody have any questions?
How does water affect the muscles?
Well, that's a good question. It helps to lubricate them. Just as you would take a skin turgor, you can lift that up, and if your skin immediately goes down, that means you are hydrated. If it stays up in a little bunch, that means you are dehydrated as well, too.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't hallucinate, hydrate! This is Todd Shabandi and Bobby Ansel, and this is Tony Triangle. We made a video on the importance of hydration and dehydration. Even though the video had a little bit of humor to it, had some educational things to it, we wanted to reach out and make it even a little bit more personal. I have my friend here, Tony Triangle. He's been an employee at UPS for a long time, and he wanted to say a few words because he suffered from a dehydration thing. So, Tony, you want to go ahead?
Yes, I've had a dehydration issue from doing my tree work and not staying properly hydrated before climbing trees, and got in, and I experienced a lot of cramping, a lot of muscle fatigue, and the urine was very deep, dark yellow, and I knew to try to get into the process of drinking fluids before starting the job, before climbing, before I was going to be in any heavy activities, so that I could try to keep my muscles hydrated as long as possible, because there's times that I'm in a tree that I do not have a chance to drink water all the time. And I've learned from that mistake, and I try to stay hydrated as often as possible, especially before starting an activity, a physical activity.
Thank you, Tony. Thanks for
Tony, thank you. I hope everyone takes away something a little bit away from this hydration. It is a very serious thing. We take a very large piece of equipment up and down the road, and it's very important that we remain safe for our families, ourselves, and our customers and the public. Thank you for your time.